new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us.
Good evening. Welcome everyone to Marathon High School. It is the season opener for the Marathon Red Raiders boys basketball team taking on the Regis Ramblers. I'm Dan Ross. Producing for me tonight is Hannah Nikolai. Her second game, she was with me last night as well, when we saw the Marathon Red Raider girls team defeat the Edgar Wildcats for their first conference win of the year. We improved to 2-1 with a fairly easy 20-point win defending the home court. But tonight we have Marathon's first game of a new era, I would say, for the Red Raiders. Gone are Grant Warren, Tyler Underwood, Cooper Huxama, and a lot of role players as well, like Andrew Glennon, for example. So this season is going to be about who's going to step up, who was on the JV team last year, and who is going to try to fill the big shoes that are gone due to graduation. Back this year, though, are Truthers and Drew Wolfel. They started most of the season last year. Some injuries for Truthers towards the middle of the season. He had a bum ankle, hit a bad tire for part of the year last year. But he's back. Last year he shot 45% from beyond the arc, one of the best in the entire state of Wisconsin. Look for him to shoot probably better this year in what is his junior year. He averaged 7.2 points a game last year. Drew Wolfel, second team all-conference player, 10.2 points a game last year. The team is going to go probably as far as Truthers and Drew Wolfel will take him this year. And credit to Coach Jacobson on where he could have started all seniors last year. He decided to start two underclassmen last year. Give them a year to mature so that they're upperclassmen, both juniors this year, to help lead the team. Other players that we remember from last year, Wilson Marks put some time in, Cody Ratke, Landon Snyder, all kids that we saw at times last year. They're going to step up and be starters this year for the Red Raiders. Last year, 27-2, a very memorable year for the Red Raiders. They ended up in a trip to Madison to the Kohl Center, where Marathon got knocked off by Kenosha St. Joseph's in a very low-scoring game. An unfortunate game for Marathon. Didn't shoot the ball well for those that were here for our broadcast and followed the team last year. A really powerful team. Just came up a little bit short last year in the state semifinal. Marathon projected fourth in the conference this year by Colton Wilson on WisSports.net. Feels maybe a little bit low. Number one, I think that everybody kind of understands that Stratford is probably the preseason favorite, but it's a really balanced Narrowwood South this year, with Assumption going to be improved. Marathon probably taking a little step back. Marathon's won conference the last 3 years now. And Narrowwood South is probably the premier small school conference in the state of Wisconsin, especially in boys basketball. The Regis Ramblers, 10-16 last year, coming over from Eau Claire. They are a private Catholic school. They have two big players back, Blake Rissler and Owen Weisenberger, both all-conference players last year. Rissler averaged a bunch of points. He had 30 last night. Owen Weisenberger, 16.7 points a game last year. And freshman DJ Cooper dropped 24 on Barron in an 80-76 win last night. It was their season opener. They come in ranked number 9 in the state of Wisconsin, Division 4. A lot of really high expectations for the Ramblers this year. We will keep it here for the playing of the national anthem and the starting lineup.
Axis Insurance is your complete independent insurance agency for auto, home, business, and life insurance serving Wisconsin and Minnesota. Insurance can often be confusing and frustrating, but with Axis Insurance you get experienced advisors that pair you with exactly the coverage you need at the most competitive prices for every stage of life. Located in Weston and a proud supporter of area high school athletics, their business truly does revolve around you. Learn more at AxisInsurance.net or by calling 715-355-8400.
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Club Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable food items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 29th through December 31st.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
You should apply for an open opportunity at Marathon Cheese.
It's where you want to start your career. We have a lot of long-term commitment employees. They work with you and it's great pay, great benefits.
I choose to stay at Marathon Cheese because there's always an opportunity.
Marathon Cheese has worked really great for me and my family.
They donate money to different charities and different things that bring the community up.
There's an opportunity to grow in this company.
Working here at Marathon Cheese has given me a great work-life balance.
I wouldn't work anywhere else. I love working at Marathon Cheese.
Welcome back, Marathon High School, Marathon Sports, live all winter long on Zaleski Sports. The starting lineups for the Regis Ramblers. We're having microphone problems, so I will do my best to let everybody know. Microphone is still not working. They're working on it. This happens about half the times here at Marathon High School. Yeah, where the microphones just don't work. But that's okay. I have the starting lineups. So for the Regis Ramblers, number 1, DJ Cooper. Again, freshman, his first varsity game last night, had 24 points. It's a 5'11" freshman. Number 3, 6 foot, Owen Weisenberger. He averaged 16.7 points a game last year. Number 20, Joey Brommer, sophomore, 6'3". 21, 6'3", Blake Rissler. He had 30 points last night. He shoots 35% from beyond the arc. And number 30, 6'4", senior David Riccardi. See, there's DJ Cooper. Here's Owen Weisenberger. Number 20 is Joey Brommer. Number 21, Blake Rissler, had 30 points last night. Number 30, David Riccardi. Not a ton of size, but pretty good size. I go 5'11", 6 foot, 6'3", 6'3", 6'4". Now the new look, Marathon Red Raiders. 6'1" junior, number 4, 2/3. He's a returning starter. Got a haircut today. Number 5, Garrett Bracewell. He's a 6'2" sophomore. Number 10, 6'3" junior, starter last year. 10.2 points a game, Drew Wolfel. 5'7" junior, number 11, Landon Snyder. Averaged 2.4 points a game last year. Number 22, Cody Ratke, 6'1" senior. Looked like he grew over the summer. He looks a little bit taller than what he did last year. Cody Ratke averaged under 2 points a game, but a lot of minutes last year for Coach Jacobson's team. Coach Jacobson, one of the premier coaches on boys or girls basketball in the area. Well respected, well regarded. Knows a lot about basketball. If anybody wanted to just talk hoops, I guarantee you Coach Jacobson will talk your ear off and give you lots of tidbits, and you'll always learn something talking to Coach Jacobson. Regis, coached by Connor Miller, and we are off. First possession goes to the Ramblers. 3 for Wrestlers, good. Right off the bat. 3-0, back the other way. Bracewell blocked. Blocked at the rim. Here's DJ Cooper. He had 24 last night. He's number 1. Regis in black and green, going from right to left on your TV monitor. Marathon in home whites with the red trim and letters. Marathon switching on defense. Had the first foul of the game on Garrett Bracewell. Joey Brommer took the ball right down the paint. So baseline out of bounds. Cooper to initiate. Weisenberger. Bad pass. That's the first turnover of the night for the Ramblers. For those that were here watching last night's game, 57 turnovers between Edgar and Marathon. We will not have that many tonight. I feel confident saying that. Ratke on the wing. Wolfel dribbled it on the line. That's a turnover back to the Ramblers. Regis does have the advantage of having a game in the bag. Last night, again, they beat Barron 80-76. Barron, not a great team last year. Projected to be a little bit better. 4-point win for the Ramblers, 80-76, a high-scoring high school basketball game. Love to see that. Here's Rissler, 16-footer, good. Again, he had 30 last night. It's easy to see why. He's got 5 early. 5-0 Regis. Inside touch, Ratke lost it. Cooper thought about taking the 3. Good defense that time by Snyder. That's a long 3, in and out, no good. Rissler had a really good look at it, but an offensive rebound by Brommer keeps the possession alive. That's a turnover. Thurs the other way. It's the Wolfel. Wolfel foul. Does not go, but he'll shoot a pair. In transition, Marathon's going to get to the line and give Weisenberger his first foul of the night. Wolfel to the line to shoot 2. First one is good. So the first points of the season for Marathon belong to Drew Wolfel. He is the leading returning scorer for Marathon at 10 points a game last year. Second one misses short. Rebound corralled by Brommer. 15:48 to play. 5-1 Regis. Cooper shoots a 3. Missed it a little bit short. Good look. Right on line. Over his right shoulder. Missed it A little bit strong by Thurs. Cooper is quick. Good ball handler. Especially for a freshman playing his second career game. Missed the layup that time is Riccardi. Radke fouled. Go to line to shoot 2. Radke's grown a little bit. Looks a little bit lankier. That follows on Brommer, his first. Looks a little bit lankier. Able to keep the ball out of the reach of the defender. The defender had to come across his arm to try to block it. First free throw is good. First off the bench is Sawyer Behrens. He's a sophomore. A lot of sophomores on the team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sophomores for Coach Jacobson. Radke hits both free throws. The lead is 2. Regis 5. Marathon 3. Cooper dribbles with his left hand. Going to get called for a foul out here on the perimeter well before the drive. Foul's going to be on Lennon Snyder, his first. Whoever is going to get the assignment of DJ Cooper is going to be in for a long night. Here's Cooper with the ball, takes the screen, behind the back dribble. Pass it to the corner. Brommer for 3 is good. 8-3. Regis comes out shooting the ball well. Here's Radke, puts it on the ground. Inside touch. Nice pass to Sawyer Behrens for 2. Radke did a good job getting to the paint and the inside pass. 8-5. Here's an outside 3, missed just short by Rissler. Fight for the rebound, have a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Marathon. Loose ball foul. Let's see who it's on. It's going to be on Wolfel, his first. Into the game, Ian Shuda, another sophomore. So a lot of playing time, varsity playing time for kids who did not play much varsity last year. A senior-laden team last year. That's a blow-by block from behind. Nice block by Behrens. Here's Wolfel. Picked up his dribble, needs some help. Here's Shuda. Crossover dribble. Wolfel, 3 from the outside is good. Wolfel hits his first 3 of the season. We're tied at 8. Marathon, the last couple years, has played a lot of zone or a lot of man defense. Here's a long 3 that's well behind the line and good for Rissler. – 11-8 Ramblers. Marathon's first game of the season. Here's Wolfel, gets past the defender, and he's fouled from behind. That foul's going to be on Riccardi, his first. Wolfel going back to the line to shoot a pair. He's shot 1 of 2 his first trip there. Free throw is good. Yeah, the microphone's not working here. Logan Peters in the game for the first time. Noah Terrace in the game for the Ramblers, as is Harrison Haas. Wolfel's free throw is no good. 2 of 4 tonight so far. Here's Cooper. I feel like Regis is going to be able to get into the paint when they want to. Marathon can't sag too much off the defender because they're a good shooting team. Here's Terrace for three. The fourth three made by Regis. It's 14-9. Bad pass. Turnover by Peters. Here's Cooper. Pull up three. Oh, in and out, no good. Another good look. Shuda gets the ball into the front court. Hands it off to Wolfel. In the corner to Behrens. That's a bad pass. It was tipped. Marathon will keep possession. 12:20 left to play in the first half. It's a 5-point Ramblers lead. Here's Thurs outside Wolfel. Wolfel back to Thurs. Spacing is a little bit of an issue right now. Marathon trying to space the floor out. Here's the three from the outside. Missed it short was Shuda. Another try, hits it. Shuda with his first three of the game. Timeout Marathon. 30 seconds. Let's take a quick break, Hannah. We'll be back with more Marathon basketball after this on Zaleski Sports.
At People's State Bank, community is reflected in everything we do. So when you bank with People's, you help support local charities and businesses, help new homeowners establish roots, and create stronger communities to live and thrive in. It's a uniquely People's approach that's always paying dividends. And a pretty good reason to make our community yours too. Visit us at bankpeoples.com.
Welcome back to Marathon High School. The Ramblers lead 14-12. 4 threes by the Ramblers have paced Regis. 2 threes by Marathon. 5 points for Wolfel, leading the Red Raiders. It's a 2-point game. Coach Jacobson took the 30-second timeout, and we're back underway. Let's see if Regis drew something up out of the timeout. Here's Cooper, crossover dribble. Gets it out to Weisenberger for three, misses it short. See, Cooper is able to really help his teammates out because Marathon's having to help. Wolfel, corner three, missed it. Good rebound by Rissler. Cooper is so fast, and he's fouled going into the paint. He is going to be a matchup issue tonight. Falls on Shuda, his first. Team's fourth. Rivers Stanecki in the game for the first time. 6'2" senior. Marathon always with good numbers in the program. JV team perennially one of the best in the area. The JV had a comfortable win tonight. Another three missed there by Cooper. Has not been able to find the range so far. Marathon usually a pretty good shooting gym. The teams that I help coach never had issues shooting here. Turnaround jumper by Peters, no good. Missed it long. Ramblers by 2. In transition, gets to the rim. Nice move by Rissler. Rissler's got 10 early. He had 30 last night. Ahead of that pace already. 10:20 to play, 16-12, Ramblers on top. Top of the key, Thurs. Back outside. Here's Peters for three, buried it. We're already seeing some of the newcomers stepping up. That's a wide open three in the corner. Nobody picked up Weisenberger, and he hits the three. He was deep in the corner, didn't even bother to come up to the line, just shot it. Nobody within 10 feet of him. That is thrown out of bounds. It looked like Peters was being held a little bit by the defender. No call. Bracewell and Ratke back in the game for Marathon. Andrew Burschback in the game for the Regis Ramblers. Welcome, viewers from the Eau Claire area and all around the state of Wisconsin who are tuning in to see Regis in Marathon. Backdoor cut, blocked. Fight for the ball, thrown all the way on the far side of the court. It's going to go to Marathon with the sideline out of bounds right in front of the Regis bench. Regis ranked number 9 in the latest poll. Quick substitution, Landon Snyder back in the game. Going to replace Ian Shuda. Good minutes for Shuda. Offensive foul. Moving screen, trying to get teammate open. It's going to be on Stanecki, his first. It's too bad because it looked like Marathon got what they wanted. Cooper, that is blocked by Radke. Radke lost the ball and then Cooper fouls him. Cooper's first. I'm not sure how it comes up watching it at home, but Cooper is an extremely quick guard. Inside touch. Thurs traveled with it. Nope, they're going to call a foul. Thought he shuffled his feet. The foul's going to be on Haas, his first. And it's going to be Thurs to the line to shoot a pair. 4 of 6 at the line tonight so far are the Red Raiders. This is Thurs' first trip to the line. First free throw rattles in. Really is interesting to see True Thurs with the buzz cut. Looks bigger this year too, in a good way. Just put a lot of time in the weight room. Free throw missed. Stanecki got the rebound and he's fouled. That's also going to be on Haas, his second now. So 6 team fouls. Quickly into the game, Riccardi's back in. Cooper comes out. Haas comes out. Thurs has it. Thurs to the basket. Reverse layup, no good. Burschback with the rebound. Quickly up the other way. That's a turnover. Tried to do a little bit too much with it. Brommer back in the game for the Ramblers. Wolfel, Behrens, and Bracewell all back in the game. Coach Jacobson trying some different combinations. It's the first game of the year for the kids. It's also the first game of the year for the coaching staff, trying to figure out what they have, who's playing, who's stepping up, who plays well together. Here's the inside touch, Snyder. And the follow is good by Behrens. Behrens has 4. Regis' lead is down to 1. 8:25 to play. Nice take that time by Terrace. Just beat his defender to the basket. Have a foul, just a little bit too handsy. That foul is going to be on Brommer, his second now. And more importantly, it's going to be bonus free throws. Bracewell is going to shoot the bonus into the game. Tyler Gailing going to give Brommer a seat, who has 2 fouls. 2 fouls with 8 minutes left to play in the first half. Bracewell's first is good, so he's going to earn the bonus free throw. 21-19, Regis on top of Marathon. So much optimism about the Ramblers program this year. 10-16 last year, but they brought back 2 really good scorers, and they added DJ Cooper as a freshman this year. Stacked. Look for them to make a strong run in March, assuming hopefully no injuries. Right to the basket, Weisenberger for 2. He's got 5. Regis back up by 3. Marathon struggling a little bit with Regis' speed here in the first half. And it's going to be really hard. Oh, there's a turnover. Back the other way. Nice pass. Unselfish basketball by Terrace. Weisenberger with the layup. Regis trying to up the defensive pressure a little bit here. Spin move, Bracewell. Back outside. Here's a 3 by Radke. Off the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound. Regis comes down with it. 5-point lead. That's going to be a foul on Sawyer Behrens. It's going to be his first. TRW Auto Body in Mosinee offers top quality collision repair. They'll have your vehicle back the way it was quickly and efficiently, while also offering 24-hour towing and courtesy loaner vehicles and a lifetime warranty on their work. That's TRW Auto Body in Mosinee, your friendly fender bender mender. First free throw was good. That's Birchbeck shooting free throws. Second free throw is good. Regis with their biggest lead of the night, 27-20. Under 7 to play here in the first half. A really tough opponent for Marathon to open with. Left-handed shot off the backboard, no good. Fight for the rebound. Comes out to Behrens. Now here's Thurs. Jumper by Behrens, no good. Birchbeck with the rebound. Some good looks. Shots not falling for the Red Raiders. Cooper finds Terrace in the corner. Three-pointer no good. Rebound down to Bracewell. Behrens inside touch for Thurs. Back outside, Wolfel puts it on the deck. Bumped, no call. Knocked outside. Here's Bracewell, gets to the basket, no good. Gets his own rebound. Foul and count it! 3-point opportunity for Bracewell. Good looking sophomore. Got to the rim. Able to finish, get his own rebound and finish. That falls on Gailing, his first. So Bracewell trying to finish the 3-point play. 5:47 to play. It's a 5-point Rambler lead. Bracewell knocks it in. He's 3 of 3 at the line. Logan Peters checks into the game. Going to give Bracewell a little bit of a breather. Good looking sophomore. Impressive showing here in his first game. This looks like a called play by the Ramblers. That's a blow by. Weisenberger takes advantage. And Regis just a little bit quicker. There's a couple of ways to combat the speed, but the way that Regis shoots the ball, going zone is going to be tough. That's a quick shot by Shuda, missed it short, but Wolfel able to get the offensive board. Wolfel back outside. Here's Peters. Thurs into the paint. He's fouled. It's no basket. It's going to be on the drive. could see it from here that he got hit on the arm on the drive. That's Galing's second foul, 9th team foul. So 101 here for True Thurs. Good free throw shooter in general. At least was last year. First free throw is good. Thurs with a chance to cut the lead to 4 with the made free throw here. Free throws short, no good. 29-24, under 5 to play in the first half. This is like another called play by the Ramblers. Weissenberger quick, gets it to Cooper. That's a long corner 3, and it's good. Actually, Cooper's first points of the night. Eight-point Ramblers lead. Here's Behrens. Outside Shuda. Shuda sets a screen. Knocked out of bounds off Regis. Marathon's going to have the sideline out of bounds here. Checking into the game for Marathon, River Stanecki. Shuda spins in the paint, shot short. A lot of shots have missed short tonight. Cooper across the timeline. He's got Shuda on him. I feel like Cooper could take Shuda nearly every possession if he wanted to. Outside 3, off the rim, no good. Pretty good look for Rissler. Ball's loose off Regis. Red Raider ball. Snyder's going to come in. Copper Mug, Marathon's favorite place for holiday, festive, and local home decor is the Copper Mug. This local gem is filled with excellent gifts for friends and family and a great selection of woodwork, handmade items, and so much more. Find them on Facebook or stop by the Copper Mug in Marathon. Snyder, step back 3, off the rim, no good. Good box out by Birchbeck. Good fundamentals, Regis. It also helps having some guards that can really blow past defenders. You can see Snyder here has to stay off of Cooper quite a bit. It's an offensive foul on Birchbeck. Legal screen. Really hard, we can't hear the announcer. Looks like he has some sort of like a handheld microphone to try to help out. Sounds like a computer robot almost. Wolfel outside 3, good. Wolfel has 8, and Marathon claws back to within 5. 2.5 to play here in the first half. An exciting first half. Well played for it being so early in the season. Turnover. Marathon with numbers. Thurs missed. Following it up is Radke. We have a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Let's take a break, Hannah. We'll be back with more Marathon Red Raider basketball after this on Zaleski Sports.
Texas Insurance is your complete independent insurance agency for auto, home, business, and life insurance serving Wisconsin and Minnesota. Insurance can often be confusing and frustrating. But with Access Insurance, you get experienced advisors that pair you with exactly the coverage you need at the most competitive prices for every stage of life. Located in Weston and a proud supporter of area high school athletics, their business truly does revolve around you. Learn more at accessinsurance.net or by calling 715-355-8400.
Welcome back to Marathon High School. Marathon has closed the gap from 8 down to 3. 2:15 left to play in the first half. Visit Marshfield to see the largest holiday lights display in central Wisconsin, featuring over 2 million lights at Wildwood Park. Open nightly now through New Year's Eve. For more information, go to visitmarshfield.com. Weisenberger hits another 3. Puts Regis back up by 6. Patient move underneath for Wolfel. So Regis with the set play out of bounds, able to get an open corner 3. Marathon hasn't guarded the corner 3 very well here in the first half. Weisenberger having himself a pretty good game. Gets it to Cooper. Weisenberger again. Cooper, that's 4 feet behind the three-point line. No good. Knocked out of bounds. Marathon ball. Cooper is not hitting the outside shot here so far tonight. You can see that the Marathon defenders have to give him space because he could blow right past virtually everybody on the Marathon team. Snyder gets the ball across the timeline, hands it off to Thurs. Bracewell, inside touch, Racky put the ball on the ground, and he lost it. Weisenberger, pass to Cooper, gambled, open 3 for Terrace, good. Marathon has gambled a couple times and really paying the price for it. All the way to the basket, Bracewell can't get it to go. Second chance off the back rim. That's going to be Regis ball. 2 good looks for Bracewell at the rim, couldn't get it to go. Regis by 7. Let's see if they play for one shot. 25 seconds to play in the first half. Definitely being patient. Terrace. Corner 3 for Cooper. Good. Just a matter of time. Cooper has 6. It's a 10-point lead. 3 seconds to play. Here's Thurs. Thurs has to put it up the buzzer. Back rim, no good. And a little bit of a run by Regis right before the half gives the Ramblers a 10-point lead, 41-31. We're going to take a break. Hear from our sponsors. We'll be back with first half scores after this on Zaleski Sports.
It started out as a hobby. I was making maple wine, ended up with some extra sap, made the maple syrup. Well, the next year when I started switching things over to maple syrup, I bought a little piece of equipment for $250 and got it working. And my wife came out and she saw I was spending some money on this hobby. She came out and she was talking to me. She says, "Mitch, this one better make money." Because I hunt and I fish and neither one of those ever made money.
At the very beginning, I was homeschooling 4 girls, so I was pretty busy. The girls and I would go out into the woods and tap the trees and collect the sap, haul it back. It's really good spring exercise, for sure. I still can't believe we're as big as we are, But I guess, living in America, we have that potential to take a small idea and grow it.
Our product's available to pretty much any store in the United States right now, including our product is in Hawaii, California, all the way up the West Coast, across the Midwest. The stores and the distributors saw this disabled guy going out, working hard to support his family with the support of his family. In 2006, I was in a hunting accident. Tree stand that I was in broke. I fell 20 feet, broke my neck. After being rescued, airlifted up to Memorial Hospital in Minneapolis. I was up there for a month, went through surgery, and then going into rehab, I realized I needed help. You can accomplish a whole lot more working with other people, utilizing that synergy that you get from people.
So as the business grew, it grows in complexity and it grows in needs, but we really need other people. We all need other people.
There were producers that needed to be paid a deposit or a certain amount up front for them to hold their product for us that we were committing to take. A friend of mine who works with People's told us, hey, these guys are good. You should go talk to them. And so I talked to People's State Bank. They were able to work with us. They were able to extend the line of credit that we needed. If we didn't have the help from People's, we wouldn't have been able to grow this company as quickly as we did. We got a loan for this warehouse so that we could create the space we needed to grow.
Working with Clint at People's State Bank has been awesome because he shares his life with us and he cares about our lives.
At the end of the day, it's just working with them and listening to what they're telling me.
It's a relationship. It's not just, here, I need money, okay, here it is. It's you talk and you learn about one another and they learn about your business intimately.
It feels good to know that I'm a part of what helps them reach their dreams, reach their goals.
I've had people, oh, it's a tragedy you broke. No, if I wouldn't have broken my neck, Skinny Sticks wouldn't exist. We're doing this together, and they may not understand the depth of how that affects me, but that's one of the most important things about doing this, is working together.
Welcome back to Marathon High School. It's halftime where Regis leads the Marathon Red Raiders 41-31. Been a pretty close game throughout the first half. Typically, it seemed Regis would get out to a little bit of a lead and Marathon would claw back, and then Regis would hit a couple shots and Marathon comes back. Regis ended the half on a 5-0 run to turn a 5-point lead to a 10-point lead, which is where we are at halftime. For the Regis Ramblers, really quick team, really good shooting team. 8 threes made in the first half by Regis. A pretty high number, I would say, in the first half of basketball on the road. 12 points for Owen Weisenberger. 2 threes, 3 twos. 8 points for Noah Terrace, 2 triples for him. 10 points for Blake Rissler, 2 triples, 2 twos for him. 6 points for DJ Cooper, both of them were threes. 3 points for Joey Brommer, 2 points for Andrew Birschbeck. As a team, Regis shot 2 of 2 at the free throw line. Maybe the bigger story here, 2 fouls on Tyler Gaelig, 2 fouls on Joey Brommer. But besides for that, not a whole lot of foul trouble. 2 also on Harrison Haas. Marathon has been most successful getting to the free throw line in the first half, and they kind of went away from that as the half went on. Something that I'm sure that Coach Jacobson is talking to the boys about right now. Let's take another break, and we'll be back with Marathon leading scores after a break.
If you're looking for a local builder you can trust for your next home project, you found them in Underwood Construction. With decades of experience in building homes, replacing siding, decks, garages, and roofs, there is no home project they can't help with. Underwood Construction is a fully insured builder covering all of central Wisconsin. No matter your next project, if you need someone you can trust to do it right at a great price, call Underwood Construction at 715-573-5754.
From carpeting options to vinyl plank, Marathon Flooring is a family-owned business focused on local service and values. They specialize in both home and commercial flooring, treating every project as its own unique style. Transform your home from the ground up with Marathon Flooring.
Come Come see handcrafted gifts at the Copper Mug in Marathon. Find seasonal themed decorations, clothing, and gift options in our new lower level boutique. When you shop the Copper Mug, your business supports local artists, crafters, and families in our community.
Welcome back. You see just over 3.5 minutes left in the first half. Your pregame and halftime show sponsor tonight, Brickner Motors of Little Chicago. Today's pregame and halftime show is brought to you by Brickner, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. When you need a new vehicle, let their family take care of yours on Little Chicago's northeast side. I'll be honest, I've been to Little Chicago a couple times, not really on purpose, just kind of driving through back roads of Marathon County, and you come across Little Chicago. And Brickner Motors is pretty much the town. A couple bars, some other businesses maybe, but just a small little town, rural Marathon County. Marathon Red Raiders, 10 points for Drew Wolfel in the first half. 5 for Garrett Bracewell. 4 points apiece for Sawyer Behrens and Cody Ratke. 3 points apiece for Ian Shuda and Logan Peters. 2 points for True Thurs. Again, Marathon trailing by 10, 41-31. Before the break, I mentioned that Marathon has had a real good job, or did their best work getting to the free throw line. They were 9 of 12 in the first half. That's a 75% clip. Drew Wolfel, leading scorer with 10. He averaged 10 points a game last year. Guessing that Coach Jacobson doesn't want Drew Wolfel to try to score 20 points a night unless he absolutely has to. Going to need some support here in the second half. We'll take our last break of halftime, and we'll be back with second half action after this from Marathon High School on Zaleski Sports.
At Greater Insurance Service, you're more than just a number. You're an individual with unique needs, and that calls for an insurance policy that's unique to you. Call today for more information on auto, home, health, business, and much more. Let Greater Insurance Service work for you.
Here at Brickner Motors, in Little Chicago, we will help you order your brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep, and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us.
Welcome back to Marathon High School. Dan Ross, Hannah Nikolai taking care of the game tonight. We're going to have a lot of Marathon basketball action for everyone all season long. Nothing beats coming to the gym to watch a basketball game, but if you're not able to make it here to Marathon, Zaleski Sports is a great place to be all year long. Last year, Marathon boys and girls basketball was the Zaleski Sports all-access team. So last year, able to see a look inside the huddles, some practices, some locker room stuff. We're doing it again this year, not for Marathon basketball, but it's Wausau East, the Lumberjacks. I think they call them the Lumberjills, the girls team. Wisconsin Valley boys basketball is very good this year. Really competitive, the best that I've seen it in quite a few years. Again, the schools need your support, so if you're able to get to the games, get to the games. Our basketball games on Zaleski Sports, all sports, are also on YouTube, so if you want to come in person and then go online and watch the game later, definitely able to do it. You can critique my announcing abilities, people like that. First two of the game for the half for Landon Snyder. Actually, it is his first 2 points of the game. Here's a steal. Thurs jumps the pass. Waits for his teammate, left hand layup, foul, count it. Snyder off to a real quick start. He's got 4 points in the first 2 possessions. That falls on Cooper, his second. Snyder with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Free throw is back rib, no good. Regis with the rebound. It hasn't been a sloppy game so far. That's only Regis' 5th turnover of the night. Marathon with 6. Cooper blow by. Kind of a scoop shot, no good. Thurs with the rebound. Marathon, quick 4-0 start here to the second half. Chipped away at the 10-point lead. It's down to 6. Thurs outside to Wolfel. Here's Bracewell. Looking inside to Radke, not there. Wolfel will take the 12-footer, missed the long off the backboard, no good. Quickness again, once again. Rissler to the basket for 2. He's got 12. Rissler had 30 last night at Barron. Got off to a really quick start tonight as well, but that's going to be a foul on Brommer. That's going to be number 3. Really good pick and roll that time. Sold it really well. Now Bracewell going to the line to shoot a pair. Ridgetop Exteriors. Just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. One of 2 at the line for Bracewell. Riccardi able to get his first points of the night. Regis up by 9. Bracewell has impressed me so far. His first varsity game. Wolfel spins, missed the layup. A little out of control, a little bit quick maybe. Wolfel able to get back on defense. That's the 3rd or 4th time that Weisenberger's been able to get to the rim off of the highest screen right down the paint. It's Regis' biggest lead of the game. It's going to be a timeout Marathon. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Give me a chance to talk about Wilkes Bar and Grill. Wilkes Bar and Grill offers a full menu of lunch and dinner options with burgers, appetizers, weekly specials, and Friday fish fries. Make your plans for lunch and dinner at Wilkes Bar and Grill on County Road S between Marathon and Edgar. Sorry, it's Wilkes' Bar and Grill. My apologies. Wilkes' Bar and Grill. Marathon Cheese. Marathon Cheese is made up of a family of employees founded in the heart of Wisconsin, local Dairyland. It is the people who work at Marathon Cheese who bring such passion and commitment to make Marathon Cheese so special. For your next career move, consider joining the Marathon Cheese family and apply at mcheese.com. Regis by 11. It's her biggest lead of the game. Coach Jacobson took the timeout. Snyder being harassed a little bit by Cooper. You can see Coach Miller asking for a 5 count. A foul away from the ball here on Regis. Going going to be on Noah Terrace, his first.
Regis foul line. Terrace, Pittsburgh.
3 team fouls already on Regis. Bracewell gets to the rim, can't finish. He's gotten to the rim several times and has just not been able to finish. Point blank range. Cooper gets it back. Playing the 2-man game from wing to corner. There's a skip pass. You see Marathon in zone this trip down. That's one of the changes that Coach Jacobson wanted to make. Been burned on the high screen. Mentioned zone will help with that quite a bit, but such a good shooting team. Here's Cooper from the outside, no good. Bracewell ran out of room. Radke in some trouble, has to get rid of it. Bracewell has it. Wolfel skip pass, good screen. 3-pointer, no good by Radke. Did everything right except make the shot. 13:34 to play, 11-point lead. Here is Weisenberger, 3-pointer, no good. Fighting for the rebound, Marathon comes away with it. Here's Bracewell, corner 3, no good. Radke rejected under the basket. It's going to be Marathon ball. Haas in the game for the Ramblers. Barron's in the game for the Red Raiders. Pretty impressed with this Regis team. The number 9 state ranking is not a joke. Marathon's got to get it in. Wolfel does have it. Out on the perimeter. Quick 3 for Snyder. Gets the roll. Friendly rims. Snyder's got 7 second half points. The lead is down to 8, 13 to play. Here's a 3 for Weisenberger, no good. Rebound and a really good job that time by Rissler. Uses his body, gets the foul and the harm. 3-point play possibility coming up. Foul is on Radke, his first. Underwood Construction. For a custom-built home, you want to work with the best. And Underwood Construction right here in Marathon is a perfect place to turn. For your next home building experience, look to Underwood Construction. Rissler able to put the free throw in. The lead's back up to 11. Near steal. I think the Marathon coaching staff knew that this was going to be a tough spot for Marathon to be in tonight. Radke able to finish. Radke's got 6. Lead is 9. Knowing that Regis will be really good. Not good defense that time by Radke. Looks like the foul is going to be on Wolfel, but really not his fault. Radke gave up baseline. Enabled the ball handler to get all the way to the rim. Wolfel, help defense, had no choice but to foul. So 2 shots for Rissler. First one is good. 16 for Rissler. Trying to make it 17. Second free throw is good. Regis yet to miss a free throw. 5 of 5 on the game. Shooter with Cooper on him. Cooper's going to get called for a hand check. Kind of a nickel dimer there.
Regis foul on Cooper.
That's his 3rd foul. So that might be something to keep our eyes on, especially if he picks up his fourth. Need to maybe take it at him right now. Shuda, top of the key, gets over to Behrens. Shuda, three-pointer, misses another one short. He's missed a couple short now. That happens early on in the season. Legs not quite under you yet. The zone is pushing the Ramblers offense well off the three-point arc. It is longer for Marathon to run. Three from the outside, no good. Marathon has rebounded pretty well out of the zone so far. All the way to the basket for two. Shuda able to finish. The lead is 9. Coach Jacobson is a fan, especially of the 1-3-1. Just has not had the personnel the last year or two to really make it shine. And early on in the season, Regis obviously plays a lot of man defense, probably not used to playing zone. Have practiced against it, I'm sure, because you don't know what teams are going to do against you, especially non-conference teams, so you don't see a lot. That's a really nice spin move. Second chance opportunity. Haas able to save it. Here's a three from the corner. Back iron, no good. Rebound to Marathon. In trouble. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Marathon ball. It should be Marathon ball. And it is Marathon ball. It's a good help there. Haas knocked it away. You can see the Regis coach is asking for a jump ball on that, but not the appropriate time for it. You see a jump ball if the officials can't come to a conclusion or someone did not see the play, but that seemed pretty obvious from where I was at, but I'm also not an official that has to watch 10 players on the floor. Stanecki catches the ball in the paint, draws a crowd. That's a bad pass. Turnover, Marathon. Their 7th of the night, which isn't bad, especially for a first game. I might have missed a couple, but a pretty clean game for a first game of the season. That's a long three, no good. See Marathon pushing the Ramblers off the arc and forcing them to shoot 3 feet behind the line. Timeout, Marathon. We'll take a break. We'll be back. 9 minutes to play. The Ramblers lead by 9. More after the break.
In the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Club Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable food items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 29th through December 31st.
Looking for a new or different career path right here in Marathon? Look no further than AH Machine on Maratech Avenue in the Marathon Business District. Hiring for fabrication and more, this local company offers competitive pay and plenty of flexibility. AH Machine is locally owned and operated and is a proud supporter of the city of Marathon. Good luck to the Marathon High School athletes this season from AH Machine on Maratech Avenue in Marathon.
Welcome back. Marathon High School, 9-point Ramblers lead. For all your personal, business, auto, and life insurance needs, there's always a local agent you can look to at Access Insurance. Have a friend in your corner to customize the coverage you need. Learn more at accessinsurance.net. Access Insurance Agency, their business revolves around you. And special thank you to our Marathon sponsors, Brickner Motors of Little Chicago, AH Machine, Wykes' Bar and Grill, TRW Auto Body, Marathon City Sports Center, Marathon Flooring, Marathon Cheese, Copper Mug, Access Insurance, Mark's Chiropractic, and Underwood Construction. Our sponsors are the reason that we're able to show you live basketball for free, forever free on Zaleski Sports. Falls on Haas, his third. We have all seen it where you look at the WIS Sports page and you see that there's a stream for a game, you click on it, and they want you to pay $10 to watch a high school basketball game. Not here. 2 for Logan Peters. He's got 5. Marathon down by 7. See Coach Jacobson trying to urge his team on. Going zone here has worked so far. From a coaching perspective, nothing to lose by going zone because we're not guarding the ball well enough. That's a turnover by the Ramblers. Quickly the other way. Shuda misses it. We're going to have a jump ball. It's going to be Ramblers' ball on the alternate possession arrow. Keith Paul Insurance Agency. We all know how important it is to have the right insurance when you need it. In Marathon, Keith Paul is your local independent insurance agent who knows just what you need. For the one source for all your insurance needs, look to Keith Paul Agency on Main Street in Marathon. .740 to play. It's a 7-point Ramblers lead. That's a 3 by Cooper from the almost the volleyball line. If you're a Marathon, you let him shoot that. Thurs hounded in the paint. Peters picks up his dribble, able to find Behrens. Nice hesitation move, blocked out of bounds. Shuda did the right thing. He got to where he had to get to, shot faked, got the defenders up, but a defender from behind knocked the ball out of bounds. So baseline out of bounds play here for the Red Raiders. It's a 10-point Ramblers lead. It's a long 2 for Thurs. That's no good. Trying to make something happen. The Ramblers walk the ball up with a 10-point lead. 6:37 to play. Now, Cooper thought about shooting it. That's another long 3. Off the rim, no good. Ball tipped away. Marathon retains possession. Inside touch. This is Wolfel. Wolfel finishes. First 2 of the second half for Wolfel. He's got a dozen. 6 minutes to play. Regis by 8. Marathon back to man defense. And Regis goes right back to attacking the rim. Marathon able to get 2 stops that time. Here's Shuda. Here's a 3 Peters. Front iron, no good. Regis will walk it up again. 5:20 to play. A great non-conference matchup. You only get so many non-conference games. Marywood plays 15 conference games, so there's only 9 non-conference games that Marathon's going to play this year. Regis in a don't play quite as many non-conference games, but going to have a foul from the backside. Looks like it's going to be on True Thurs. His first. You only get so many non-conference games, so you want to get what you need out of them. And playing good competition, it helps your team grow. It helps the computer standings later on in the season when seeding comes around. You know Regis is going to be really good. They're going to have a great record. They play good teams in the Clover Belt West. So only good things for playing Regis, and the same for Regis playing Marathon. Marathon plays the Merriwood South, a really good conference. All the way to the basket for Rissler. Coach Jacobson's going to have some defensive drills to work on the rest of the week. Off the back iron, no good. Second chance opportunity. Looked like Bracewell was fouled going up. No call. 10-point lead. 4 minutes to play as Regis walks it across the timeline. All the way to the basket is Weisenberger. Little miscommunication defensively to get out on Weisenberger on the perimeter. By the time that defender ran out there, quick blow by. Snyder misses at the rim, looking for a foul, didn't get it. 3.5 to play, 59-47. Regis up by a dozen. It's a foul on Marathon. I think it's before the shot. It falls on 22, Racky, his second. We have a timeout. We're going to keep it here because I got a couple of reads I still have to do. Marathon City Sports Center. At Marathon City Sports Center, you'll always find great food, cold drinks, bowling leagues, and a great place for your next party or get-together. For the best in marathon dinner or get-togethers, come to Marathon City Sports Center, South Highway 107 in Marathon. In Marathon Flooring, bring your home to the next level with a new floor, carpet, or upgrade from Marathon Flooring. Marathon Flooring, transforming your home from the ground up. Just doing a quick recap of our sponsors. Sponsors are the reason that we were able to bring these games to you for free every night. 15 games on the Zaleski Sports Network tonight. Might be a record, 15 for everyone's viewing pleasure. TRW Auto Body, Copper Mug. Visit Marshfield.com. Ridgetop Exteriors. Wykes' Bar and Grill, Marathon Cheese, Underwood Construction, Access Insurance. Keith Paul Insurance Agency, Marathon City Sports Center, and Marathon Flooring. Mark's Chiropractic. TRW Auto Body. Lots of sponsors. If you have an opportunity to get something fixed, or you need goods, or you need services, visit our sponsors. Everybody has a choice on where to spend your money. Rather spend it local, especially someone who supports Marathon Athletics. Marathon, little pressure defense, trying to trap. Good for Marathon to be able to practice this. Good for Regis being able to see something that they probably have not seen yet this year and run some clock. Down to 2.5 to play in the game. 12-point lead. Cooper draws the double team. Able to find Weisenberger. skip pass. See Marathon not fouling, just trying to trap. 5 seconds, turnover. Looked like at the last second, Regis wanted to call a timeout, a little bit too late. Wilson Marks in the game. Blake Kraft also in the game. Remember Blake Kraft, he got some varsity minutes last year. 5'11" senior with the ball now. Down by 12. Little over 2 minutes to play. Ball's on the floor. We have a jump ball. It's going to stay with Marathon. Wolfel works on Riccardi to the basket. Can't get it to go. Got a little bit too far under the basket. So Regis spreads the floor. Gonna have a travel. Yep. Left a little bit too quick. A lot of times officials will let players get away with that, but the ball has to be out of the hands starting the dribble. You can't take 2 steps before you even attempt to dribble the ball. At the next level, especially at the NBA level, we'll see that all the time, but this isn't that. True Thurs clears some space, able to get 2. Thurs has 4 points. The season opener. 10-point lead. Little over 70 seconds to go, and we're going to have a foul. It's only the 5th team foul, though. It's on Cody Radke. So if Marathon is interested in putting Regis to the free throw line, still have to foul 2 more times. Cooper traveled. That's a really good call. Just drag the pivot foot a little bit. Barron's in the game. Peters in the game. Stanecki. Coach Jacobson has played almost the entire roster tonight. Only one that I have not called the name of is Charlie Ehlert. 6'4" sophomore. And I don't see him on the bench. 40 seconds to play, Regis by 10. Looks like Marathon is pretty happy keeping it where it's at right now. Well, coming into this game, wondered how Marathon, the new look Marathon Red Raiders would perform. Not a whole lot back, a lot brand new team. They played a really, really good Regis team tight tonight. Looks like it's going to be a 10-point final. Regis is not going to shoot it. Last seconds tick down. Congratulations to the Regis Ramblers. They improved to 2-0 on the season. The 59-49 final score here at Marathon High School. Stay tuned for our Merrill Steel postgame show. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the Upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. More from the floor after a word from our sponsor.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-hull Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.